Good day and welcome to Crypto News Update by DFET. I am the headlines. Bitcoin and Ethereum print bearish pattern, waves halved in a week. Indian e-wallet provider MobiKwik yanks crypto support. Bitcoin dips as Shanghai stocks fall. Elon Musk has decided not to join Twitter board. The news in full after this short break. Welcome back. Bitcoin and Ethereum print bearish pattern, waves halves in a week. Bitcoin price failed to clear the 43,500 USD resistance zone and dropped below the 42,000 USD level before recovering. It is currently showing bearish signs near 42,170 USD and remains at a risk of a move towards 40,500 USD. Bitcoin is down almost 2% in a day. Similarly, most major altcoins are trading in a bearish zone. Ethereum traded below 3,200 USD and might decline below 3,150 USD. It dropped almost 3% in a day. Indian e-wallet provider MobiKwik yanked crypto support. Indian e-wallet service provider MobiKwik has withdrawn support for crypto exchanges. MobiKwik's withdrawal comes as the National Payments Corporation of India (NPIC) distanced itself from offering a payments gateway to Coinbase. NPCI developed and operates India's ubiquitous Unified Payments Interface, that's UPI, the country's most used digital payment platform. It isn't immediately clear if MobiKwik's decision preceded NPCI's, despite the privately held wallet operator's claim of withdrawing services from the 1st of April. E-wallets like MobiKwik were among the primary options for Indians to buy and trade in cryptocurrencies. MobiKwik's decision is another setback for Coinbase as it tries to gain a foothold in India. Bitcoin dips as Shanghai stocks fall. Bitcoin briefly fell below 42,000 during Shanghai's trading hours as Chinese stocks saw a day of red. The Shanghai Composite Index fell by more than 2% at one point, while the Shenzhen Component Index dropped by more than 3%, and the Chinex Index fell nearly 4%. A bigger than expected producer inflation rise earlier this year may be one of the reasons for the fall, with it up 8.3% year over year above expectations of 7.9%. Consumer inflation is relatively low, however, at 1.5%, although this too is above expectations of 1.2%. Elon Musk has decided not to join the board of Twitter. Mr. Musk's appointment was due to become effective on Saturday after revealing last week that he had bought a 9.2% stake in the social media platform. Over the weekend, Mr. Musk suggested changes to Twitter Blue Premium subscription service, including slashing its price, banning advertising, and giving the option to pay in the cryptocurrency Dogecoin. Mr. Musk also asked his more than 81 million followers whether Twitter is dying and if its headquarters should be turned into a homeless shelter. The Tesla boss is the largest shareholder in the company with more than 4 times than 2.25% shareholding of Twitter co-founder Jack Dorsey. Mr. Agrawal tweeted, Elon shared that same morning that he will no longer be joining the board, and the firm will remain open to his input, he added. Many Twitter employees have felt displeased by the announcement that the Tesla chief executive had become the largest shareholder in the company and was subsequently invited to join the board. According to company insiders, there was anxiety over what impact it would have on the social media company's ability to moderate content in the future. Google removes apps for secretly copying phone numbers. Google has removed more than a dozen apps from its Play Store after learning they contained malicious code which was harvesting people's locations, phone numbers, and email addresses. Some of the apps had been downloaded more than 10 million times. All apps on Google Play must comply with our policies regardless of developer, a Google spokesperson told the BBC. When we determine an app violates these policies, we take appropriate action. Google had previously warned app developers they needed to be clear with users about the information they share. Apps banned for the prohibited harvesting of user data cannot reapply for reinstatements in the Google Play Store if the offending code is removed, the Google spokesperson added. And that's the crypto and tech news updates. Do not forget to subscribe and turn on your post notifications. Do follow us on all our social media platforms. Till I come your way again, I am Ogumbowale.